Welcome again, Pisces. It's March 2022. Time flies like an arrow and fruit flies like a banana, as Groucho Marx once said. And Mars and Venus are flying pretty fast as well. This month, they are going to make contact with transformative Pluto, and that is going to take place in your 11th house of friendships on or about the 3rd of March, just as, you ready for it? The new moon takes place in your sun sign as well. So that 3rd of the month is an important date for double and triple transits, transformative planets, and the new moon, which is showing us a shift in your attitude, a big shift, notably to yourself, to the way you perceive yourself and the way you want to be perceived by other people. The sun sign is the way you present yourself to the world, and the new moon taking place there is important as well because it rules your 5th house of past karma. So something about your past is going to be dominating your consciousness at this time. You are going to be looking at yourself through the lens of the past, and I think understanding a whole lot more about yourself during this pattern of planetary activity. Now, on the 6th, after this conjunction of Venus and Mars with Pluto, they move quickly into the 12th house of your horoscope. 12th house is notorious for hidden things. And what I'm seeing here is that if you're not able to take control of your past and those events that have upset you, you may start having some sleepless nights during this cycle. Because you've got the Mercury-Saturn combination already there, there's going to be a heavy weight of energy there with Mars and Venus. These are very stimulating planets. This combination is highly invigorating. And so you may find yourself not easily sleeping. Your dream state may also be somewhat disturbed. But that 5th house new moon may give you some insights. If you do get to sleep, you may have very rich, vivid dreams that can give you an insight into what's coming. So this is a very interesting start to March. The first week of the month is very, very powerful, transformative influences, and that impacts your friendships, but it also impacts your sleeping patterns. Strange sort of bedfellows there. But let's also look at the 21st, well, the 19th I want to go to first for you, Pisces, because the 19th is when we see that full moon taking place in Sagittarius. And that's a powerful full moon in that it occurs in your 10th house of profession and career. And this is a lucky connectivity between your 5th house of past karma, 10th house, the upper angle of your horoscope, which is your work, your reputation, your ability to be seen in the world. And the moon also has a strong connection to the general public, women in particular, because it's a female planet. But here we see it taking place in the male-dominated sign of Sagittarius. I think you're going to make an impact on the world. You have an opportunity to put forward your case if you want a new job, a new position within the company that you work for, or if you want to work independently. And I say that because the moon's full energy happens after that new moon taking place in your sun sign. Sun sign shows your own self-worth and your own ability, your own independent drive to achieve things. So this is an exceptionally good month, powerful, positive energies for you, driving you forward in your path through life. Then that is followed up on the 21st by 2 other important conjunctions. One, the transit of the sun into your 2nd house of finance. That's called the Aries ingress, happens on the 21st of March. It's very, very powerful. It brings with it opportune financial improvements, if you will. 2nd house is the way you earn money, and having the exalted sun in that place shows a drive that is supported by the physical prowess that you need to make things happen. You're going to be putting in a lot of hours, working hard, but certainly being remunerated commensurately with the efforts that you put in. And on the same date too, the Mercury conjunction Jupiter. That's important because Mercury rules your marital sector. Jupiter is one of your sun sign rulers. So when these 2 planets come together, that is a really nice combo for bringing together 2 hearts soulmateship, really solidifying your relationship with the one that you love. There are a couple of other aspects there. Mercury also moving into the second house. Quick turnover is shown by Mercury transiting the second house of finance. Additional sources of income. You can be very, very clever. You can use that intuitive power of the Pisces transit that it had just gone through to, get an insight into where you're best putting your efforts if you're looking to increase income. And that shows with 2 planets transiting, there may be possibly 2 income streams following after this. Venus and Saturn conjoin on the 29th. This can slow down your affection. This has more to do with your finances. This may mean some serious discussions over who is controlling the finances, how that money is being spent, and what roles are going to be delegated to each of you to get a more harmonious sort of relationship overall. How's that? I told you it was fast. But you can get some more over at astrology.com.au. But wait, there's more. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly readings. We've got free psychic readings. We've got the rundown on all the planets, on all the star signs. You can subscribe as well, because then you'll know what's happening here. And we'd love to have more subscriptions. Love you to tell your friends to come and join us here each month. I do this religiously. And if you need to talk to me, if you've got any questions, any complaints, I'd rather you not complain, but if you have to, I will take that on board and pay attention. See you next month. Take care, Pisces. Good luck.